Hey guys, it's Michael Valentino from Crusader Caravans in Campbellfield, Victoria, and today our brand new 2025 Musketeer Empress has hit the court. This guy here is people's absolute favorite. Everyone's been asking about it. When are you getting it? When are you getting it? Well, it's here, so pop on down. This guy here tears at 2764, has an ATM of 3,500 kilos, a ball weight of 204 kilos, a payload of a whopping 736 kilos. It features some optional extras, so try to pay attention. It has a DO30 rotative coupling, 300 amps worth of lithium, a Victron B system, which includes a 2000 watt auto switching inverter, an FJ7 upgraded IBIS 5 Dometic air conditioner, 274 litre compressor fridge, 3.5 tonne independent suspension, a beautifully massive toolbox, a white granite sink, some wicked colours picked by yours truly, and a few little other features. Jump inside, I'll show you this guy. It's my favourite of the year. See you in there. So guys, welcome to the Musketeer Empress. The Musketeer Empress is a 22.5 foot caravan featuring the Musketeer 2025 Crusader Caravans range. The Musketeer Empress is your traditional and well-received rear club lounge, center ensuite, queen bed at the front. This guy here has finally surpassed the absolute winner of the game, the Excalibur Prince, because the Musketeer Empress is our mini prince. Mini so. It is a 22.5 foot van that is absolutely jam-packed full of features. We've gone ahead and added bits and pieces with the van in mind of how someone who's had a little bit of experience in the industry, would want to be able to spec it. So it's got your traditionally well-loved, well-received items like your 6-inch A-frame, 6-inch chassis all the way back, built by the team at Intelligent Engineering, DO35 rotative coupling. This difference to the standard coupling, you're not going to get that push-down movement as you're traveling. It's going to rotate around it, and it's going to make it a much more pleasurable tow. Standard jockey wheel, 12-pin plug, Anderson plug through a DC to DC charger, Victron, a BM Pro safety disconnect, trail safe, 2 9-kilo gas bottles. We have our toolbox on the front. It's a nice and sunny day here at the Crusader Melbourne dealership. So on this side, we have a generator slide or fridge slide or whatever you want to pop in there slide. We have a barbecue, whatever you want to pop in there slide, completely up to you on the other side. Beautiful front MY 2025 decals that you can expect. This is the ash forest green. I absolutely love the ash forest green. In this whopping box down here, it is a 300 amp lithium battery. We keep it all concealed. It's an IP67, so it's all fitted up, beautifully fitted. Some really cool hookup points here. Brand new to the MY25 range, so look at the way that's done, just super professional. One disconnect, reconnect point. We have a portable solar panel plug just here. Our chassis and A-frame run all the way back to the wheels, and then it meets a 2-inch lift kit that is reinforcing that whole chassis structure because of the size of the van. We have a grey water bypass on the tank, a grey water tank, and we have 2 110 litre tanks. So we have 330 litres of tank, 220 of drinking. We have full through tunnels. We have 2 of these either side. So all the way through our jack, our awning rod, and our winding jack for our drop down legs. We have mains power in, of course. It's inverter. So we have a 2000 watt Victron inverter. It is a Victron Pack B, so it's specialized and curated for this particular van. We have a 15-inch 235 wheels and tires on this little guy here, and we're running at a 3.5 ton tough ride suspension, so it's a whopping payload, 12-inch brake, Australian-made suspension, Australian-made chassis, Australian-made caravan. It is awesome, value-packed, and the best of the best. Composites away the future. It's an eco-light, fully constructed caravan from the team at Creative Composites, as well as Crusader Caravans and their IP around the eco-light construction. We have switch gates for our pump with 220 litres worth of drinking water. That chassis rail finishes all the way back. Some monument paint, absolutely stunning for the MY25 range. We have these water filling caps up here, a 28 litre stainless steel hot water service. It's gas and electric, so you don't need to or require to swap the anode on him. We have the full through tunnel on the other side. Look how clean everything is in there. The way it's presented from the team at Crusader, this is had a quick clean and then straight on the lot after a little bit of decoration from our lovely team here at Crusader Melbourne. Come to the back. The style of this van, very hard to show, but we have from this corner block right here all the way to the front of the other corner block. That is a one-piece monocoque Lite construction. It's a 40mm roof, 40mm floor, 30mm walls with an insulation rating of R7, R5, and it is an XPS Eco-Lite construction material from Creative, and that just means you bought the best of the best. Construction-wise, cavity vans or timber, aluminium, it's a thing of the past. It's 2024. You wouldn't buy a gas car, so you certainly wouldn't buy a framed caravan. Do your research, see what's trending, see where the industry's heading, and Crusader are leading the pack. So absolutely back the best of the best. We have a rear view camera there, rear window. We have a tire cover. We throw that in for free as soon as you pay us a lovely little fee for this brand new Musketeer Empress, of course. Come right over. We have a full through storage boot on the opposite side, so that runs all the way through. Just imagine all the things Margaret could fit in there. Or Sam, whatever you happen to do. We have a bargain handle here with touch light. We have a blue LED indicator, and we also have our white light when that turns on. We have a crim safe, don't peek inside yet. Sort of like door, not crim safe because it's not crim safe, it's a Camic reinforced security door with 3 points of locking. The traditional sort of Camic door you can expect. We have a manual step. All of the entertainment happens here. So we have our picnic table, this guy flips down. We have a TV hutch, like so, with our TV hookups, aerial, 12-volt, double power point, and a TV bracket. We have aluminium Dometic European double glazed windows. So these are the upgraded flat finish aluminium windows, double glazed, of course, with your locking arm struts, very superior quality to what we've seen previously within the caravan industry. We have a whoppingly large global awning all the way across with the 2 annex lights to illuminate this whole area. This is where all the fun happens. So tunnel boot, fully accessible, nothing blocked by the awning arm as far as storage is concerned. It is an awesome laid out van, and if I don't say so myself, it is a sexy looking van. This thing actually makes you want to own it. It aesthetically looks gorgeous. We have, again, that 736 kilo payload. Massive, love it. No one's giving you that. Most people 400 kilos, maybe. Their vans are far heavier, a little bit more expensive to insure. That Eco-Lite construction from all of your large caravan insurers like CIL, get 10% off your insurance policies. It is the way of the future, and I think it's your future, so you should give us a call. But before you do, you better just have a look inside because the inside speaks louder than the outside. I'll meet you in there, guys. You're gonna love it. Oh, you're in here. Come on, stop mucking around. We've got a video to film. It's a little bit hot today in Melbourne, and I just want to show off a little bit. So we've popped the inverter on over our little display panel. So we've got AC on just here. So it's a quick little touch. We've got an AC on because we've got a full powered Victron system. He's gonna pop right on there, ready to roll. And all we got to do now is walk over to our aircon, pop, make sure the snowflake's on, drop them down to 16 because why not? And we're gonna see an absolute ramp of power. So fitted on the roof of this is 3 200-watt solar panels, powered by a 300 amp PowerTech lithium battery, running through a 2000-watt auto switching Victron B pack system from the team at Arizon, supported by Arizon and Crusader, of course. This thing is an absolute weapon, and it's not gonna break the bank. The great thing with the Musketeer range is you can add all these items to it, curate it specifically for your needs, today, tomorrow, or the next, and you're not left in the lurch, which is absolutely awesome. Our main job here at the Crusader Melbourne dealership, unlike all of the other dealerships around Australia for any other brand of caravan, the sale comes second. We're always going to ask you to buy a caravan, but first and foremost, we need to make sure that the van's the right van. Otherwise, we're just wasting your time. We're going to see you back for an upgrade. This is important. It's a lot of money, it's a lot of hours. So let me have a look at this Victron system. So we've pumped along, our Victron system's kicking off, right? We're gonna have a bit of a squiz. Whoop, have a look at this thing. So it's gonna show us AC loads output through into the Victron charger inverter. So it's a auto charge inverter, auto switching I should say. So it's also a charger and an inverter. So right now the solar's pumping 406 watts. We're consuming 146 watts through our 12-volt system, and therefore the battery itself is discharging at 620, 627, 46 amps at that current rate. So what it will do is, as you go through here, it's going to give you clear descript measurements and let you know as to where you're losing power, sort of what time's remaining through the shunt of the Bluetooth device on your phone. And when you have all this plugged in or different items running through the system, you're going to be able to track and actually get a really great understanding of how long you can be out there for, where that power is going. Quite often we get calls, oh, I died after 2 days. What was on? I don't know. What are we using? Not sure. Oh, okay, well, I mean, Dr. Carl says it's not science unless it's written down, so this here gives full transparency and it gives you comfortability so you can see everything working. There's no guesswork, which is fantastic. The Victron system and adaptation to the Crusader range has been nothing but flawless. It's awesome. Probably don't care what I'm talking about, and that's fine. I know you're looking at the gorgeous colors behind me. I picked them. Don't want to brag or anything. Have a look at this thing. It is stunning. This is the Musketeer Empress. It's a full wrap around lounge. This is awesome 2025 upholstery style. It's got full windows all the way across. It's got beautiful strip lighting all the way across through the whole cabinetry system. This van is lit up and it's lit. It's got everything you're gonna want. It's got heaps of gear, heaps of extras, but it doesn't break the bank. The comparable composite caravan here in Australia for a comparable brand of structure is significantly more. But Crusader give the availability of having customization, variation, adaptation, and we give the savings back to you, the consumer. It's a family owned and operated business. We're doing our best. We want to make sure we keep doing it for around Australia. Overhead cupboards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Everyone gets a car. So all of these cupboards are fully accessible and heaps of storage. So this is our cupboard up here is our full electrical system. Hot water, electric, camera for that wireless. Dometic remote for our aircon, our 3 individualized fuse holders, breaker for that. We have our wireless lighting circuit as well as our AC switch. We have all of our own plumbers, electricians, hence why everything is just awesomely finished and it means that the quality of build is consistent every single time. We have the Nuva Mapper table. The Nuva Mapper table is one of my favorite tables, if you could have a favorite table. It allows you to be able to move it around, spin him a guinea, and drop him down to a bed in case you happen to pick up any of those unknown travelers on the road. We have a heap of upholstery styles, but this is one of my favorite colors. We have a footrest there right by the end partition of the door. All of the hardware, tapware at no extra cost, except for the kitchen sink, which is a granite white material, which is stunning, is no extra charge. Black packs, no extra charge. Brushed silver or chrome or however, brushed nickel, no extra cost. Awesome 2025 features. We have strip lighting with a simple touch of the button. It's dimmable. You can pop it on with these awesome new little switch mechanics. We have induction, 2 gas burner, as well as full drawers. Check this thing out. Whew. Oh, delicious. It is a soft close system through all the drawers. We cut no corners. We also make sure that you get every square inch of drawers. We know that people's necks, backs, arms, knees, toes, all that gets affected. So we've put all of these lower areas where we can fit drawers into drawers. Cabinets, we give you full space because it's all CNC fabricate and we cut everything in-house. We have full ability to be able to make sure that all of the plumbing is routed to a specific location. We use smell traps for all of our plumbing. All of our plumbing work is PVC. You wouldn't believe how many people spend thousands and thousands of dollars and they've got flexible waste lines. Ridiculous. We have a NCE flatbed microwave, so no spinny aroundy plate. This was an optional extra, something that I don't really think is negotiable though. It is the 274 litre compressor fridge. That's a lot of food, a lot of drink, responsibly, and it's a heap of space without losing too much at all. We've got our massive freezer, and you can control individual compartments. So you can make the freezer cold or the fridge not as cold, whatever you happen to like. If you like your ice cream really creamy, it's up to you. Complete choice. We have 2 smart TVs, 24-inch in the bedroom and the lounge. This is those separate living quarters vans, so it allows people who want to be able to sleep in late, get up early, pick lifestyle. It's a live-in van, it's a long trip van, it's a short-term van, it's comfortability, it's you, it's your choice, but we're here for it. We have all of our TV connections, strip lighting. There's that beautiful new little strip lighting switch, little dongle just there. And we have a front load washing machine, 4 kilo from the team at Kamek. No corners cut. We could have put a top load. We could have made it a cheaper washing machine, but no, we've gone ahead and put the best of the best. You have storage all around the seating area where the hot water service would typically be. You can still pop some bits of grog there, of course, if you like, because I know how you Aussies love to drink. Terrible. Come with me. Now, we have sliding doors to be able to separate the lounge room, and we also have one to separate the bedroom to really make sure you've got those separate living quarters. Everything's got lockdown points like so. We've not cut corners. We've got the gold hardware on that as well. We have a ceramic swivel toilet. So this little guy can pop to the side like so in case you need a little bit more space. You got those big knees on you, it's completely up to you, but you got a heap of space just here. Really grab the walls and have a go, you know, it's completely up to you. Now, we have our beautiful new 2025 sink. We have our drawers, we have our cupboard, and we have this other little cupboard to pop bits and pieces. So that would be what I imagine the husband's storage robe will be, or wife, whatever. You know, we don't judge it. Everyone's different. We have shaving cabinets, like so, with power supply in there as well for toothbrushes, shavers, whatever you guys happen to get up to, as well as that absolutely awesome strip lighting, which again is dimmable. You hold down it, whatever lights, sets the mood, whatever the mood happened to be. We don't judge. We have 2 towel rails, gold of course, and we have fans above our head, which suck in and put air in, take air out, put air in. We have a 1-piece fiberglass shower cubicle, all gold hardware of course. It's all one piece. It's a fiberglass unit, blown here in Australia. It's hard enough to keep water out of a caravan, let alone to keep water that's in without integrating into the rest of the van. So 1-piece shower cubicles is a massive part of it. So it's fiberglass, backed up by the support of national backing the Crusader offer, as well as fan above our head, gold hardware, little soap spotty, and we protect all of our stock van floors, hence why we've got this lovely little white piece of something on the floor. Now, bedroom. This is where all the magic happens, of course, as we know. We have queen bed, 6'2" by 5 foot. We have a heap of walk around room between here and the edge of the bed and the wall. We've gone ahead and adjusted the bed framing. So it comes with a handle. Factory don't often adjust them because everyone's a little bit different. Everyone has different plans. Once you do those little adjustments, the space opens up dramatically. We have our ropes, like so, full height ropes. We have a little pop-out panel, but accessible in here is a double PowerPoint and USB-C, USB-A. USBs in all of the reading lights, as well as a little light, remote, and a fan speed selection from the fans over here, which is a Safety Day fan. Little pop-out panel in case you need to clean or access or make into a little door, whatever your prerogative. And we have, of course, the beautiful new drawers, as well as soft close application there as well. Just to our direction here, we have a smart TV, 24-inch of course, and we have these large windows either side of the Caravan, just to really open it up, let a bit of air into that bedroom space. And we just like windows. More light the better. It makes the van look so much more functional. It makes the van look like it's got breath, which is just fantastic. You don't care about any of that. I know, you want to see what's under the bed. Calm down. Our camera lady's going to go this way, and I'm going to do the Hulk lift to be able to show you what delicious goodies is packed underneath here. So we've gone ahead and popped our TV boxes, like so, just to keep the stock nice and ready. We have 2000 watt inverter, a 50 amp MPPT solar controller, a 30 amp DC to DC charger, non-essential fuses, essential fuses, a Servo GX display that allows us to be able to tap into this system to see what's going on in the system, troubleshooting tips. This is not going right. We think this might be happening. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? All of our hookup points. This allows for that support from the team at Arizon. So they track all the board numbers and then they can jump into and see what's happening. All of our MIDI fuses, of course, and this little guy here, although it's an inverter, is also an 80 amp AC charger. So that's going to pump power into the system and recharge it at an incredibly high rate. So 300 over 80, like you're there for 4 hours, you've got full charge. It's absolutely awesome. All lumbar supported beds, as well as slide track to be able to bring the bed in and out if you so desire, but it is a fixed 6'2" by 5 foot bed as a standard. Pop these guys back in. As you can see, this system, with those little upgrades and little works and perks that we've gone ahead and curated for our own stock van, because we know that someone is going to buy this caravan, use this caravan, love this caravan. We want to make sure that the van is exactly set. They don't have to upgrade, they don't have to change, they don't have to modify, it's done. This is that van. And I know what you're thinking, God, I wish that van was for sale. Well, I've got great news for you. It's just arrived at 1457 Sydney Road, Campbellfield, and the team here with Michael Valentino, Paris Valentino, and Mr. Josh Hurst would love the opportunity to show you, ship you, talk to you. You just pick up the phone, give us a call on 93592938, head to our website. If you want to see what other Musketeers we happen to have ready to go for Christmas 2024, by all means, www.crusadercaravansmelbourne.com.au. Alternatively, you can email us and ask me, Michael, how do you know so much about nothing? Well, that's a great question. I'll answer it. hello@crusadermelbourne.com. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting us. We'll see you in the next tutorial video. Thank you very much for your time, guys. You have a great one.
Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please feel free to check out more from Crusader Caravans Melbourne. We have plenty of tutorial videos, product highlights, and walkthrough videos for your next new Crusader Caravan. Thanks so much. Hit subscribe, push the notification bell so you stay up to date with all of our latest content. Thanks so much and happy caravanning.